Hello and welcome. This is Caravan Salon, which is the largest RV show in the world. Here I've got the stand of Mercedes. Mercedes is showing some of the vehicles that can be made into recreational vehicles or its own vehicles, such as this Marco Polo. It's got a tent in the top and it's got a fridge, it's got a cooker, but other than that, as far as a vehicle for camping, well, you can sleep in it, but you can sleep in any car, just about. Only these cars are a bit more comfortable for sleeping in than most cars. The smallest camper here at this show, maybe one of the smallest, maybe it isn't the smallest, is this one here. Now this T-Class, I believe, is a model which came out in 2022, I think. So it's got the T-Class with the Marco Polo module. So you can see it's a very small vehicle. It's got a funny thing in here which I've never noticed before, but that'd be good for ventilation. And how does this work? Well, you put the seats down and you put something which makes a bed over the top. In the back you've got these bits that come out, and there you've got your cooker, you've got your fridge. You've got a really big fridge, actually. That fridge is about as big as mine. And here you've got this very clever sink system, which is flat, but if you push it down, then you can make it into a bigger one. Indeed, you can see my sink, sorry, the basket I've got, which I did a video of. I'll stick a link below if I remember, although I'll probably forget, in which case I'll have to be reminded. Up here, this is the bed system, but look how much space that mattress actually takes up. There's a solution, and that is to get a pneumatic one, which will take up that much space. There, that deep. Pneumatic one, plus a pump, which is about that big, by that, something like that. It's just as hard. And I bought a pneumatic pump from Aldi for 30 water, €7, and it'll just work just as well. And you have more space for storage. Let's come over here. Here's an Adria on the Mercedes base Sprinter, and this one here is much flashier. Something like this, you're looking at €137,000 on the Sprinter, but it's a very attractive vehicle inside. Now, here we have from Wöchner. They specialize in off-road vehicles. This is the Mercedes 4x4. The cost is €179,000. There is, however, at present, a problem with deliveries on the Sprinter off-road chassis, and I'm unable to say when that will actually end, because I clearly don't know. But this is a very attractive vehicle. Here's another off-road, a Sprinter from Hymer on the off-road, so it's a motorhome, and this one here is the MLT 580, which was introduced for the 2024 season. So it's a bang up to date, and what it's got clever in it is apparently the electronics. Although when I had a look at them, I got the impression I was looking at several plates of spaghetti, because they seem to be so strangely put into there. The MLT was my favorite van for quite some time, but it ceased to be. It's now moved down, but I'd still put it, I think, in the top 10. So, I mean, that's not too bad, is it? And over here we've got a Corbe, Swedish company. The A is pronounced O in Swedish, or so I'm told. This one here, the Imperial i860 LGB, depending on the equipment level, which I don't know what is in this particular vehicle, but you're looking at around €250,000 for this 9-meter vehicle. This one here comes with an electric bed, which, as you can see, is coming down right now. That's quite a smooth way of coming down. The problem is, in my opinion, that in a integrated model, I do appreciate in the semi-integrated model, then you might want an electric bed at the front, but an integrated, personally, I think it's better to be manually operated, in my opinion. You could ask the dog, but I think the dog will actually tell you exactly the same. And that's it. So we've got some ideas. We've got some vehicles from Mercedes, such as the V-Class, the T-Class, and we've got vehicles here from Hymer, from Kobe, Adria, and that was it, isn't it? Kobe, Hymer, Adria, oh, and Wagner. Sorry, Wagner. So anyway, just what we understand. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you found it interesting. You can see all of these vehicles, what they look like inside, in different videos, because I filmed a lot except for the Wagner, and I'll sort that one out before long. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Whilst I'm here, I'll just show you around what else is be here, because this is a pretty good place to be. So you've got other vehicle manufacturers such as Stellantis, that's the new name for Fiat, Peugeot, Opel and Citroën, and that's the Stellantis stand. Over here we've got Iveco, over there we've got Nissan, over there we've got Ford, and if I bring the camera right round, over here we've got MAN. So just about everybody here is represented who are of the base vehicle manufacturers. And there are problems with deliveries, of course, from many of them. It's not just problems with the Mercedes 4x4, and now even Ford. Lots of people or companies went onto the Ford base, and now they're having problems getting vehicles delivered to them. So anyway, that's the way it is. Thanks very much for watching, and all the best from me in Germany. Lots more videos on the site, and lots more in far more detail than what I've actually done this in, because here it's just a short walk round. So bye for now.